What if the next giant leap for humanity isn't on Earth, but on the Moon? Imagine astronauts living in permanent space bases, traveling to Mars, and exploring worlds that no human has ever seen before. This isn't a scene from a science fiction movie. It is NASA's vision for the future, and that future is closer than ever. With revolutionary spacecraft, powerful rockets, and groundbreaking technology, NASA is preparing for missions that could change human history forever. But what exactly is NASA planning? And why could these missions become the most important space expeditions of the 21st century? Let's discover the incredible future of space exploration. For more than 6 decades, NASA has inspired the world by achieving what once seemed impossible. In 1969, millions watched as the Apollo 11 mission landed the first humans on the Moon, proving that determination and innovation could overcome even the greatest challenges. Since then, NASA has launched hundreds of satellites, explored every planet in our solar system with robotic spacecraft, built the International Space Station, and developed powerful space telescopes that have revealed breathtaking images of distant galaxies. Every mission has brought humanity closer to understanding the universe. But today, NASA is preparing for something even greater. Unlike previous missions that focused mainly on exploration, NASA's new vision is about building a future beyond Earth. Instead of simply visiting the Moon for a few days, scientists want astronauts to stay there for weeks, months, and eventually even years. The Moon is no longer seen as just a destination. It is becoming humanity's first stepping stone into deep space. This ambitious plan is being made possible through the Artemis program, one of the most important space projects ever created. The Artemis program represents a completely new era of exploration. Its goal is to return astronauts to the lunar surface using the most advanced technology ever developed. But this time, NASA isn't planning a short visit. The agency wants to establish a sustainable human presence on the Moon by building research stations, testing advanced equipment, and preparing astronauts for the even more difficult journey to Mars. Every mission under Artemis brings scientists one step closer to making life beyond Earth a reality. To accomplish these extraordinary goals, NASA has developed one of the most powerful rockets ever built, the Space Launch System, also known as SLS. Standing taller than a 30-story building, this massive rocket is capable of producing millions of pounds of thrust during launch. Sitting on top of the SLS rocket is the Orion spacecraft, a next-generation capsule designed to carry astronauts safely through deep space. Equipped with modern navigation systems, advanced life support technology, and improved safety features, Orion will transport astronauts farther from Earth than any human spacecraft has traveled in decades. Preparing for these missions requires years of training. Astronauts spend thousands of hours learning how to survive in extreme environments, operate complex spacecraft systems, and respond to unexpected emergencies. Inside giant training facilities, they practice spacewalks underwater, experience weightlessness through specialized aircraft, and master every possible scenario they could face during their journey. Every detail is carefully planned because even the smallest mistake in space can have life-threatening consequences. As launch day approaches, excitement builds across NASA's Kennedy Space Center. Engineers perform final inspections, while computers monitor thousands of systems inside the rocket. Every engine, sensor, and communication device is tested repeatedly to ensure everything works perfectly. When the countdown finally reaches 0, the enormous engines ignite with incredible power, creating a deafening roar that shakes the ground. Slowly, the rocket rises into the sky, leaving behind a trail of fire and smoke as it begins its journey beyond Earth's atmosphere. For the astronauts aboard Orion, this is more than just another mission. It is the beginning of humanity's next great adventure. After the success of the Apollo missions, NASA entered a new era of space exploration with an even bigger vision. Instead of simply visiting the Moon, the agency now plans to establish a permanent human presence beyond Earth. This ambitious goal is being achieved through the Artemis program, which is designed to return astronauts to the Moon, build sustainable lunar habitats, and prepare humanity for future missions to Mars. Unlike the Apollo era, these missions are focused on long-term exploration rather than short visits. One of the biggest reasons NASA wants to return to the Moon is its valuable natural resources. Scientists have discovered evidence of water ice hidden inside permanently shadowed craters near the Moon's poles. This ice could be converted into drinking water, breathable oxygen, and even rocket fuel. If astronauts can produce these resources directly on the Moon, Future missions will become far more efficient because they will not need to transport every supply from Earth. To support long-term lunar missions, NASA is also developing the Lunar Gateway, a small space station that will orbit the Moon. This advanced outpost will serve as a transportation hub where astronauts can live, conduct scientific experiments, and prepare for missions to the lunar surface. The Gateway will also play a major role in supporting future deep space exploration, making travel between Earth and the Moon more practical than ever before. Living on the Moon will require advanced technology that has never been used before. Engineers are designing futuristic habitats capable of protecting astronauts from extreme temperatures, harmful radiation, and dangerous micrometeorites. Autonomous robots and artificial intelligence will assist with construction, maintenance, and exploration, while 3D printing technology could use lunar soil to build roads, shelters, and research laboratories. These innovations could transform the Moon into humanity's first permanent home beyond Earth. But NASA's ultimate goal extends much farther than the Moon. The agency sees the Moon as a testing ground for the first human mission to Mars. Known as the Red Planet, Mars has fascinated scientists for decades because evidence suggests it once had rivers, lakes, and perhaps even conditions suitable for life. NASA's robotic rovers continue to explore the Martian surface, collecting valuable data that will help prepare astronauts for future human exploration. A mission to Mars will be one of the greatest challenges in human history. Astronauts will spend several months traveling through deep space while facing isolation, space radiation, and limited resources. To overcome these obstacles, NASA is developing advanced life support systems, powerful spacecraft, intelligent robots, and self-sustaining habitats. Scientists are also researching methods to grow food on Mars and recycle water, allowing future explorers to survive for extended periods far from Earth. Beyond Mars, NASA continues searching for answers to one of humanity's greatest questions. Are we alone in the universe? Powerful telescopes like the James Webb Space Telescope are studying distant planets orbiting other stars, while future missions may explore icy moons such as Europa and Enceladus, where hidden oceans beneath frozen surfaces could potentially support microscopic life. Every new discovery brings humanity one step closer to understanding whether life exists elsewhere in the cosmos. The future of space exploration will rely heavily on cutting-edge technology. Artificial intelligence, autonomous spacecraft, reusable rockets, advanced robotics, and next-generation spacesuits are transforming how humans explore space. These innovations will not only improve astronaut safety, but also make deep space missions more efficient and affordable. As technology continues to evolve, missions that once seemed impossible are rapidly becoming reality. NASA's next mission is about much more than reaching another destination. It represents humanity's determination to explore the unknown, expand scientific knowledge, and secure a future beyond Earth. Whether it is building the first moon base, sending humans to Mars, or discovering life on distant worlds, every step forward brings us closer to becoming a true spacefaring civilization. The greatest adventure in human history has only just begun, and the next chapter may change our future forever.